It's been a while since I filmed a perfume tray video, so let's do one today. This is the little perfume cabinet that sits in my room, and I keep this little tray on top, which the perfumes on here get changed out weekly, sometimes more than weekly. And then in the back are just a bunch of travel sprays that I like to keep handy so that when I'm walking out the door, if I want to throw something in my bag, I've always got something to hand that I can easily grab. I don't like carrying full bottles of perfume with me. I'm not that person. I'm not that organized. All right, so in the back here, we have Capilene, which is a new perfume in my collection. I've been trying to get my hands on this for ages, and somebody in the Facebook group was selling it for a really great price. So I bought it. This is a really lovely sort of fresh lily scent, and my friend Corrine over at Olfactive Stories on YouTube and on Instagram, she describes this as being sort of like a salty lily, which has like a marine-like feel, and I totally agree. It's just so refreshing and lovely, and for someone who doesn't normally like marine type fragrances, I absolutely adore this one. And what I really like about it, which is probably a downfall for most people, is that it's quite light, and so you can spray lots, and I just love kind of showering myself in this without overwhelming myself. Next on the tray is Erewhon by Ducito Parfums. This is a really lovely, I would describe it as sort of woody aromatic perfume. There's quite a bit of petitgrain in here. There's also vetiver, lots of aromatic notes, some light florals, but nothing that's too dense or heavy. And there's sort of almost a smoky element to it as well. And I absolutely adore this perfume. I don't wear it nearly enough, hence why it's on the tray. And it's really, really beautiful. Kind of green leaning as well, but I love green scents. Next up is one that I haven't worn in ages. This is L'Eau d'Ombre Extreme by L'Artisan Parfumeur. This is a fantastic amber scent. I bought this, years ago, and it's sort of been languishing in the back of the closet for a couple of years. And this week I decided to grab it out because I felt like wearing an amber, because even though we had quite a warm spell over the weekend, this week it's rainy and kind of cool, but very wet and soggy and gloomy. So this is a really great one. It's also very comforting and cozy. It's quite a spicy amber. There's quite a bit of nutmeg, and there's a bit of cinnamon and a bit of cardamom in it as well. Some floral notes, but really it's just all about that amber accord, which is just beautiful and fluffy and cozy. Over here we have Marfa by Mimo Paris. This is a really lovely tuberose perfume that also has quite a significant amount of ylang ylang. I get quite a lot of ylang ylang from this perfume. So consequently, I really, really love wearing this one, particularly in the more summer months, because I feel like it has that summery kind of edge to it. But it is quite a powerful perfume as well. So it can arguably be a little bit suffocating in the really high heat. But just a really lovely tuberose perfume, quite sweet as well. Really, really love that one. And then in the front we have some more classics. So this one is Le Jardin de Montsoulis by Hermès. This is a really lovely fresh perfume, sort of green and citrusy. There's a bit of a kumquat note in the opening, sort of aromatic as well. I absolutely adore this one. It's my favorite from the Le Jardin line. And then next to that, we have the iconic Shalimar, just the eau de parfum. Love this one. I like to mix this up. I mean, I have so many Shalimar flankers at this point that I could just about wear Shalimar all year round. But I like to change them up on a regular basis. I also really, really love the eau de toilette, but lately I've just been wanting to reach for the eau de parfum, the standard classic. It's just a really great vanilla-y amber with some slightly leathery nuances and some citrus in the opening. It's just a great one. Then we have Chanel number 19 Poudre. This is just beautiful galbanum, iris, jasmine, some woody nuances. It's so good, and you can wear it for just about any situation. It's not overbearing in any way, shape or form. A little bit fluffier than the original, just gorgeous, a bit musky as well. And then finally over here we have, again, a classic Chanel No. 5, this time the Eau de Parfum. Took me a long time to get on board with the Eau de Parfum. I pretty much cycled through all of the other No. 5s before I got to this one. Now I love it. As you can see, I have put quite a dent in it. I love wearing this kind of any time really now. And sometimes I just like to spritz this on in the afternoon at the end of the day, even though I might have any of these or anything else that I'm sampling. You know, sometimes I just want to spritz a little bit of this on. I have been wearing this to bed quite a bit the last couple of weeks as well. Just really, really enjoying it. It's so lovely. And so that is my perfume tray for the week. What are you wearing?